Maisiestoyworld, and today I have this So Sand DIY Satisfying Vanity Magic Sand Kit. So guys, here's everything that we got all out of the box. So we got this really cool storage box, some tools, white magic sand in resealable bags, 3 bags of colouring, some decorations and an instruction booklet. And now let's get started, and before you begin, always remember to protect your work surface. So now I'm going to take my white magic sand and stretch it onto my work surface. So next I'm going to pick out a colouring powder, and I'm going to be using pink, and then pour it onto the white magic sand. And now we have to mix it in. So now that my pink colouring is all mixed in, I'm going to be adding in my decoration, which is this pink glitter. So let's pour it all in. So here's our first sand all finished, and it looks and feels really nice, and this is super satisfying, and I really love the colour because it's super vibrant. So now it's time for our second sand. So let's get the white magic sand all out. There we go. So now it's time to mix in our colour. Let's quickly flatten it down. Just like that. I'm going to use the green colour powder. So let's pour it on. That's a very nice green. It's almost like turquoise. Now we mix. So here it is all done, and it looks really nice, and I'm not going to be adding any glitter into this one. And it's a very nice minty colour. I really do like it. Very soft and very fun to play with too. So now it's time for the yellow. So let's pour it on. I'm very excited about this one. And we mix. So next I'm going to build the mold to create a rectangle. So first I'll need the base, and then this piece, and I need to start layering on the sand. But before I do, I'll need to cut my sand using this tool into half, because I'm also going to be making a cylinder. So now we cut. That sounded so satisfying. Now we have to cut the pink and the green. So now I'm going to place in my first layer, and I'm going to be using the pink. And now we have to flatten it down. So now I'm going to flatten it out using this flattening tool. So now I'm going to be adding my next layer, and I'm going to use yellow. Now I'm going to take my flattening tool, quickly layer it out with my fingers. And now we flatten. And now it's time for our third layer. So I'm now going to be using the green for our last layer. So in it goes. Now I'm going to flatten it out with my fingers and then use the flattening tool. So let's use the flattening tool. There it is, and doesn't it look so cool, guys? So now I'm going to try and remove this piece here. I hope that it doesn't fall. Guys, I honestly don't think this is too bad for my first attempt. Guys, now it's time for the satisfying part. I'm going to use my cutting tool to slice it up. So here we go, guys. I love that sound, guys. It just sounded so like relaxing. embarrassing. Guys, let's try it again. The way that it all just fell. Let's do this one. I'm gonna do this one a bit of a triangle. I love the sound of this, guys. That was so satisfying, guys, and now I'm going to attempt to create a cylinder. So I'll need these two pieces, and then we need to start layering up our sand. So first I'm going to be using this yellow. Now we're going to smooth it out with my fingers, and then I'm going to be using this tool to make it a bit more like a cylinder. In goes the pink. Now I'm going to smooth it out with my fingers and then use the tool. Now I'm going to even it out. And finally, it's time for the green. I'll smooth it out with my hands again. And then use the tool. Guys, now it's time to lift off the green mould. So here we go. So here it is on the end. Now let's get slicing. Guys, these didn't turn out so great, but they still look really satisfying. So I'm going to tip the last three into my hand. Here they all are. Now let's slice. Guys, I really love the sound. Guys, I have had so much fun with this So Sand DIY. And when you finish playing, you can store all of your tools in the top. And then at the bottom, there's places where you can store your sand. And I've placed it in a resealable bag. And you can store them all in there. So when you're next ready to play, you can just take them out and have fun with your So Sand DIY. Guys, it's the end of the video, and I'd have to say a huge thank you to Canal Toys for sending me this So Sand DIY. It's been great fun. So that's all for now. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please give me a big thumbs up and subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.